off my. Let me talk my. Let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill. They ain't got no skill. They ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Rule, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back at the shack for a pack of. Thing wasn't no F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Going to church, like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus.
So stepping in for Boston, Jose Siri.
For Boston, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and the home opener is underway. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. And a pitch. Could be extra bases.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ball one low.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And now it's even up.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Bellinger calls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. First offering misses the mark. Siri leads off first with one away. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he grounds one to the right side. Polanco tosses to first. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alec Thomas. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the righty deals. And that one off the outside edge. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch. You know, learned so well off of his fastball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I had a chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
And there's 2 away. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. And that is that. And welcome back. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And the right-hander back to work. That misses off the outside edge. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Polanco tosses to first. One out in the second. Brent Rooker up next to the Red Sox. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch is outside. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. That's hard hit on the line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0, and that's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And now it's Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Base knock right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
That one fouled off. Off the mark there. And that is ball one.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike. Siri off the first with 2 away. That misses, and that's ball 2. Down the line towards the corner. And that one hops the wall. Siri coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner.
Now this one gets through. Drury around third. The throw in, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. That one ripped. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Rafael Devers. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Can you connect and it jumps off your bat like that? You're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Slings to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
You'll want. Good eye in that spot.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good.
Into the outfield, base hit.
couple of singles back-to-back. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Bounced out to short. Adames, the throw to first. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, speared at first. Santander takes it himself and one away in the top of the third. So up next, Trace Thompson. That one hammered center field, way back there. Into the fountain, and that splashes down for a homer. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 6-1. So digging in, Brent Rooker. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Bounce to the left side. To first, and now 2 gone. Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Adames, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and he got. Back here in Denver, Brian Reynolds here. Castillo back to work. Thompson gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And forget it. Anthony Santander knocks one out. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. Now it's Devers at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for it.
And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throws to second. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. That fires up the home crowd, and they add a couple more. It's 6-5. 1 down. Ryan O'Hearn digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Two down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. And Polanco is out. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And now the lefty. And there's the strike. That clips the corner.
Full count.
Runner at first with no outs here. And he walked him.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
JT Jaguar will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Drury in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. And next for the Red Sox, Adolis Garcia. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 3-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 9-5. Stepping in, O'Neal Cruz. They say a win. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting. Designated.
Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Justin Lawrence.
Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 64.
And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1.
1-1.
In the air, out towards left center. Perdomo drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. Trace Thompson now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That missed inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one. Cruz off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just
that's strike 3, and the third. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. The right-hander back to work. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
All these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's inside, and it's 2-1. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's the strike. Drury. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Slapped foul. And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Good eye right there. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. And that one fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Series ranging back, looking up, didn't quite have enough. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Brent Rooker. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Bellinger coming on, and it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Adames now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand it.
Over to Perdomo. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the... We head to the bottom of the 5th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That's bad. And that one's gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-6. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 57. Zach Thompson.
And makes the grab. One down. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
A 1-1. Rooker steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first, inning over. Back here at Coors Field. Now here is Jose Siri. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Jordan Weems.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 10-6. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. The throw to first, and Garcia is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Foul ball there. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there. That's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Colorado, Ryan O'Hearn. Pinch hitter coming on, Garrett Cooper. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, these Rockies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Left field, way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. That one felt good, and they inch closer. It's 10-7. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Line drive, and foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate. Garcia really on his horse for this one.
And he misses it. It drops in. The throw into second.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
No outs. Runner on second. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Throws to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Alec Thomas now 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Got him. 2 gone now. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan Reynolds.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 74.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. That one missing inside. Polanco stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And that one is inside.
2-2.
Next pitch is inside. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
runner leads away at second. And that's ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One runs in. The relay to the plate. He's in there.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Strike two.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Trace Thompson. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss. Into center. Thomas gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So stepping in for Boston, Brent Rooker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
In the air, right field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Now one miss.
That's inside.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's down and away.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Perdomo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Next pitch inside, and the count's full. Liner to second and picked on the hop. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. The solo homer his first time. Base hit, left center field. A dive, he's got it. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Polanco stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Kicks and fires. That misses. It's 2-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. Softly hit to third. Rolls across the diamond. One up, one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. They turn things over to the southpaw, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Drury in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
That was straight queso right there.
The 0-2. Swung on, belted. Thomas going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Alec Thomas digging in for the Rockies. Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Tyler Naquin. Big spot for him here. First pitch just misses. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One down. Runner at first. Next for Colorado, Brian Reynolds. Thompson puts it away. 2 down. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Bellinger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Naquin off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. And now it's even up.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Here comes a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Number 46. Jimmy
Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next offering misses. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 on, 2 outs. Called out on strikes. Big time third strike to end. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Soto goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The wind to kick the 2-0. And a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Outside. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here comes the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
He's hitting for Boston. Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Ground ball, left side. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Garcia around third. He will score. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. You got that front foot. Down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Thompson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. On the ground, out to short. Perdomo on to first. And there are 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Brent Rooker. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 78.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Naquin drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Rafael Devers up to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Left-hand batter waits.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away. Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And now it's 3-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
So Devers will take his base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Red Sox leading it by 2. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Garrett Cooper getting ready to hit.
Garrett Cooper.
First pitch, and he just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And there's a foul ball. Devers at first, one gone. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one inside, and that's ball 3.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you
got him. Rockies down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That one pulled foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And that's the ball game.
Got to say, this was a wild and crazy game. I'm exhausted, man. 20 runs total, but it still ended up being a close game. So many twists and turns. There's a lot to unpack from this one.
11-9.